Now let's take a look at creating a question. If I click on creating a question, I can create a question that I can ask for my class. I can also put instructions that I have for the question. So my question is, why is the sky blue? And I want my students to think like a physicist, so I added that as their instructions for this. I can set a due date for it. You can select two different ways to answer the question. You can either have a short answer, or if you wanted a multiple choice question, you could create a multiple choice question, and then you can fill in your different options down here, and then you can continue to add options for as many options as you want to add. I'm going to make this a short answer question. Now I can edit a couple of things that the students can do. I can choose to allow students to reply to each other. So if this is more of an opinion or a discussion type question, I want to engage the students in a discussion, I can turn this on, and then when students reply, other students can read their responses and reply to those students. I can also allow students to edit their answer if I want to by turning on the edit feature. So I have those two options that I can add or modify as well to a question. Just like always, I can add any attachments that I want to this question. If I wanted to give a link to something that shows why the sky is blue, so I could give them a website where they can look and find out the information, I can do that. I can attach it to multiple classes, and then as always I can either ask the question, which will assign it to the class, or I can save it as a draft for later, or schedule it so that it'll post to class at a later time. So I'm going to ask the question, and the question is going to show up in the stream. You'll notice that each of the things that I put in here look a little bit different. Questions have a little question box next to them in the top left. Announcements don't have anything up there, and assignments have kind of a document looking thing on a clipboard. So that's how you tell, or how your students would tell, what each thing is that you put in the stream.